In the Amazon savage crucible where every heartbeat wages war on oblivion, two unyielding spirits ignited a love that shattered the bones of the earth. Maya, a biologist hewn from relentless, will cleaves through suffocating vines, her machete a bolt of defiance, seeking rare orchids, her eyes a storm of resolve, yet pierced by a hunger for eternity. Leo, a photographer forged in raw defiance, stalks these wilds, his camera trapping the jungles. Feral pulse, his soul too vast for a world bound by chains. Their paths collide beside a raging river. She sketches a flower blazing with celestial fire. He tracks a jaguar's lethal prowl through his lens. The cat will carve you open. She bites, eyes locked on her work. He grins, dangers, my oldest friend. Their words clash, a spark that sets the jungle ablaze. Years weave into a relentless saga, their fleeting collision, forging a bond of molten steel. They slash through merciless jungles, bearing their truths beneath skies bleeding starlight. She speaks of a girl who swore to heal a wounded earth. He confesses a soul starved for a life that screams freedom. One night a deluge traps them beneath a groaning bough, their breaths entwined as thunder splits the night. You're a hurricane, she murmurs, eyes burning storms kneel to me, he roars. Their kiss a cosmic rupture, trembling the jungle's heart. Their love erupts, a primal force sinking roots into the wilds. Chaos, the jungle strikes with fury. A monsoon's flood obliterates their camp, their hands fused as they claw through mire to survive. A panther's snarl pins them, their pulses one as they evade its claws. When Maya's arm is torn by jagged stone, Leo binds it with his shredded shirt, his voice her beacon through agony. Each wound hones their union, a fortress no Fong can pierce. Their epic breathes with radiance. They dive into turquoise lagoons, her laughter a blade that slices the wilds. Roar they race through fields of molten blooms, her fingers knotted with his as winds scream in a weathered village. An elder crowns their wrists with sacred cords, naming them sentinels of the forest's soul. Beside a thundering fire, Maya vows to shield this paradise. Leo swears his life to her crusade, his lens a warhammer for their cause. They map uncharted trails, her knowledge guiding. Their steps as images, etching their legend into the wild's memory. One dusk, they find a hidden grove, orchids glowing like moons, her tears falling as she kneels. Leo captures her reverence, his heart hers. The jungle bows to their dominion, its spirit theirs, yet the tale ascends. One dawn atop a jagged spire, as clouds blaze crimson, Maya's hand cradles her belly, her smile a new star. Leo, she whispers, our fire grows, his eyes flare with awe, his embrace a vow to defy the heavens. Her pregnancy electrifies their myth, her strength a supernova humbling the jungle's wrath. A plague grips the village, they grind roots into salvation past collapse, saving countless lives. Poachers raid a sacred hollow, they repel them with feral courage. Their love a spear for the wild's heart, Maya's Body swells her stride, unbroken her spirit, a maelstrom Leo carves a cradle from storm-shattered cedar his hands, weaving an empire for their heir. They build a sanctuary with villagers, weaving nets to guard rare nests, their love a shield, for all the jungle holds. The saga deepens as Maya teaches Leo the language of plants, his hands learning to nurture what she fights to save. The climax crashes in a cataclysmic tempest, Maya's labor seizing her in a hut lit by trembling flames. The midwife moves with ancestral might as Leo grips Maya's hand, his voice a lighthouse in her torment. You are this world's heart. He thunders her screams, cleaving the storm hours, bleed the jungle holding its breath. As she battles, a raw cry shatters the night, their daughter's first breath, a war cry to the cosmos. The storm retreats as if in reverence. The village gathers their chants, weaving with the wind a hymn to the newborn's fire. Maya's eyes meet Leo's, a silent vow that their fight endures. Dawn, Maya cradles their daughter, her face a tapestry of triumph, love the baby's tiny fist, a warrior's oath. Leo enfolds them, his camera abandoned, his soul their bastion. The jungle roars beyond the hut's open frame, its song fused with the infant's fierce breaths. My voiceover returns a tectonic anthem. In a crucible of Fong tempest, they forged a love that chained the wild, their daughter, a comet to sear the ages.